Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we're on the final deck from what in my opinion are the best decks in Wild, and that is Questline Hunter. You guys have probably faced this deck currently in Wild. It's super fucking popular. In the video I said that probably definitely between 15 to 20% of my games were against Pirate Warrior, and I personally think it's closer to 30. I'd say another 15 to 20, if not 25% of my games are against this deck. Basically, there's the two decks that run the meta, and then everything else is, I guess it's up to people's preference. You also see a lot of, like, various forms of combo druids. You see fewer, or I guess you also see a fair amount of shamans of the freeze variety, right? And then you'll see occasionally the warlocks, or the paladins, or the priests, but yeah, just overall, I'd say this deck and Pirate Warrior are definitely the most popular. They're very, very powerful, that's why, and very consistent. Anyways, though, with that being said, let's hop right into the first game and see where this deck can take us. Fuck, I can't speak anymore. All right, so yeah, with that being said, let's queue up the first one. All right, first matchup is Pirate Warrior. This matchup is honestly not great. I'll just come out right away and say it. This matchup is not the best. Okay, Bomb Toss is not the worst. Best draw there would have been Wound Prey or On the Hunt. Just because both of those cards can deal with a turn 2 Ship's Cannon. With this hand, I'll have to throw like 2 things at it, which is not ideal. But, yeah. Howl is very nice for the late game. So this can deal with 2 smaller 1-drops. If he plays a Ship's Cannon, I have to burn both of these on it, which is like super, super bad. See, like that can just die to this. He drew Patches. Good for us. Okay, we can eat both of those. I think I'd rather do this, actually. I know this seems weird, but personally I'd rather develop this. I know it's basically just because it takes 1 more mana. If I do this, I mean, I could also complete it next turn. Right, I can complete quest next turn, but it's just not, I don't know. I'd rather play the more expensive card than the cheaper cards, right? I will say, though, this matchup is much worse if you're not running the, what are they called? The lasso thing, where it's deal 1 damage to something and then 2 damage to his neighbors and then vice versa for the other one. But, personally, I found those cards, like, actually kind of trash in the deck. So, I guess just a small forewarning. Personally, I don't like it. So, yeah, I would rather run the explosive trap. I find overall it's better. It's worse than like the druid matchup, because they don't typically attack into you. But also, like, in that matchup, I don't know, I feel like it's already hard enough to win, and changing that 1 card doesn't really do much a difference in that matchup. Where this is so much better against Pirate Warrior, right? If you had flooded board this game and I had a turn 2 explosive trap, I was super, super far ahead. But yeah, it's not ideal for me. My hand's actually really fucking bad here. Ideally, I'd hit 2 things that deal damage. That's good. And something else that deals damage off this. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Do this. I can throw this at this, right? I feel like that's pretty safe. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill that off right away. This way I don't have to worry about it. The deck typically doesn't play Dirty Rat, and if it does, if we draw 1-cost spell, we're like so far ahead that I don't think it really matters. The Ferocious Howl in hand is, I mean, I don't know what they were thinking printing that card. What's also good is this is kind of protection against the quest line. Alright, because if he hits this, I'm in a really good position. I mean, that was worst case scenario, but okay. That was also worst case scenario for cards RNG'd by my opponent, but okay. This is so bad actually for me. It's kind of funny. Oh, it's actually super good though. I think I need to start throwing damage at face. If I kill this, I think it's worse than doing this. I need to get in the mindset of playing this deck. I want this, but it's not the best card here. Is this the best card? I think Wound Prey is actually slightly better. I know that's kind of weird because like the other one's card draw, but the thing is I want my hand empty when I play it. I don't want to play with one card left in hand. It feels so much worse. Yeah, he's summoning Rikara here. He doesn't kill me, which is why I'm fine doing this play. And I think I can kill him this turn. Also, I mean, this has the potential of dealing 2 damage to himself. With this hand, I think I can probably kill him. He's at 15. He's really fucking low. Yeah, it's not the best card, but what can you do? I know I should have waited with that. But hey. Did I miss on 1-cost spells? Ah, fuck me. That was so unlucky. Okay, well, I'm most likely just dead here. What's good for me? Oh, I'm dead, right? Yeah, I have Xaxes. I had to have not one of the 4 fucking shots hit my face. But he took 4 bomb shots that game, they all went face. Or, well, 3 of them went face, 1 of them didn't. When I always had minions on the board. I had to have him hit average. Oh well. We were in like such a good position that game. I don't know how we took so much damage. We dealt with his board super efficiently and just randomly we're at 14 health. That's the thing with Pyro Warrior. It just, the damage that it does just adds up so fucking quickly. It's so depressing. Anyways though, let's queue up the next one. Shaman is a much easier matchup than Pirate Warrior. Pirate Warrior feels very 50-50-esque. Last game though, I think I might have fucked up playing the quick shot when I did. I could have played it later on and it could have drawn me an additional it could have not have drawn me an additional card, but I think it would have been slightly better. That's a really good card actually. So this is not a matchup where I don't know if Explosive Trap is better. It's just that it's so much better in the Pirate Warrior matchup. You kill like 3 or 4 things, you're super far ahead, you save the damage from all those things that turn. A lot of lists started cutting, what's it called? Why can't I think of the name of the card? A lot of lists have started cutting the South Sea Captain, the 3/3. As you guys noticed, I didn't play it on my list. Just because it feels so bad when you hit that off Ankar most of the time. The 3/4 that deals 2 damage to well, gives you your hero +2 attack is really fucking good in the early game. And yeah, it just doesn't really get matched. Let's do this. Let's start building towards that. I know it's not the most efficient, but what can you do? Was it rapid fire? Rapid fire might have been better there. This way my hero power costs 0, but I'm fine doing it this way. Oh, he's going the infinite this build, or the board that's infinite that. Okay, the Explosive Trap is pretty nice here. This is only for this turn, right? Maybe I should have killed that. He could Zola it. He could... I guess bird doesn't really matter, but yeah, it's not ideal. Turn gang. Interesting. Interesting. Do that. Let's do that. Do that. Very efficient use of our mana. I can't complete... Okay, so if I draw a 1-cost spell, I can complete quests next turn and play the reward if he attacks. Which is like perfect for me, because that's exactly what I need. I can't keep the quest in my hand. Keeping the quest in my hand is an instant loss. Sure. Okay, fuck this game. Actually, fuck this game. I'm so tilted because I was one of the people that started playing that card before 99% of people did. And now I'm getting cucked by it. I'm also going to get cucked by Reno this game. I have a feeling he's playing the Reno version. And I have a very, very stinking suspicion that I'm about to get cucked by Reno. That's equivalent to a Reno. Get a perfect draw. This happens with this deck. It's something you just have to accept. You're really not going to attack face for the entire game, not to trigger the Explosive Trap. This is fucking silly. That's actually kind of huge. I mean, it's huge for all the wrong reasons, and it's super tilting because it doesn't do much here. The only way I win with the top deck Dragonbane Shot, and he hits Healing Totem, because then it's 4 targets, which is 8 damage to his face. Or not. That's super unlucky for me. Yeah, okay, I just have to take it here. I have to hope that this is good enough on 10 mana. The problem is my deck just... Oh my god, this is gonna be so rough. To be fair, I can get lucky with this card and just win the game. That's something... Okay. Sure thing, good. Up. Lucky dirtbag. I have to do this here. It sucks, but what can you do? Whatever I target, I just hope I don't kill. This is slightly better than killing this. I need to hit this is the big thing. Oh, okay, I lost again. If I would have hit the Grumble, I was fine. Without hitting the Grumble, I think I lose on the spot. Because he just trades into it. Now I don't have enough damage left in my deck. Oh well. We tried our best. Yeah. We tried our best. He just got much luckier than we did. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck is this? Double Healing Rain in that deck, which no one typically plays. Skulking Geist is something I started doing, and... I mean, I know how difficult it is to beat playing this deck. Fuck, I started adding it to purposely beat this deck. It doesn't really do anything against most of their decks, so... I mean... Oh, I should have Dragonbane Shot the Zola. I didn't notice that. Whoops. Yeah, I missed the target. It kind of sucks. I mean, he's almost dead. We have a fair amount of damage still. If he doesn't... He's not playing Reno because he's playing double Healing Rain. So we're in a pretty shit position. But we can still definitely win. We have a lot of damage next turn. This deck... It's fucking ridiculous how... insane this deck is. The only thing we lose to here is Shadowwalk. Actually, the only thing we lose to. Your Jaws that bide, your Claws that scratch. Was that your top deck for turn? Or the Zola? Fine, I beat Zola. It can't be a Jaws that bide, Claws that scratch. That's good for me. I target for Dragonbane Shot. Beautiful. 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 Oh, that game was way too fucking stressful to be how close it was. Like, for the deck I'm playing, that game was way too fucking stressful. I mean, that is a good show to say why you don't concede. Because a lot of people would have just, like, I mean, I almost conceded when I saw the first Healing Rain. I'm like, I don't think I could deal another 30 damage after the Skulking Geist, but this deck is very firm balance, clearly. Dragonbane Shot was not a mistake whatsoever. Neither was Ferocious Howl, but hey. Anyways, though, with that being said, let's just get to the next one. Hopefully we can win 2 more games. This way we're just going to end Diamond, but hey. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys all there. Okay. Warlocks are typically a fairly solid matchup. Again, you just have to play properly around... you need to play properly around Dirty Rat, because they do all play Dirty Rat. Dragonbane Shot is typically actually not bad in this matchup. Oh, it's even. That's significantly worse. It's really hard to beat an early giant in this version of the deck. I don't personally like, bro, I can't think of the name of cards. Hunter's Mark? I know a lot of lists play Hunter's Mark, but I don't know. Card feels a little bit slow to me and a little bit trash. That deck should have targets for this, so I wanna hold on to it for a little bit. Or like at least I could get them at the end, you know? What's this here? They have a hard time dealing with Leper Gnomes as well, so that's another good thing for us. Leper Gnomes are typically just a fireball to his face. Also, I mean, we have targets for, of course, you have a giant on 3. I would not put it past my opponents to have giants on 3. I need to be so careful not to put them down too low. You can just start slamming Molten Giants and killing me with them. But yeah, like I can't easily deal with this 8/8. It's like really fucking hard. But hey. What the fuck? Okay. Interesting version of that deck. I think I just have to go for it. Try to set up lethal for next turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to set up lethal for next turn. I think it's the best play on my end. I know it could seem a little bit weird, but I do genuinely believe it's the right play for me. He's at 8, right? So with these Leper Gnomes, I mean, he could have coin Reno. If he has coin Reno, GG. Or I mean, coin Wind Fury. But I couldn't play around everything. He had coin Wind Fury. Okay. I couldn't play around everything. He had perfect draw. Turn 8 or turn 3 Mountain Giant. Turn, I guess Void Caller's not necessarily the best 4-drop, but I mean, what you can do there? I played to all my outs. Killing the Mountain Giant would have put me so far behind on damage that it was impossible. I came back. It's, yeah. I mean, with that draw, you can't beat that deck. To be fair, I mean, Pirate Warrior would have lost, but they would have not have been able to waste the 8 damage killing it. And they would have killed the Void Lord. I mean, he was gonna probably just have like a 5/7 or an 8/8, and you can't beat another 8/8, especially not one that's gonna die and give you, especially not one that has taunt that's gonna die and give him 8 more health. It's like a 16 health life swing. It just, you can't beat it playing these decks that early on. Anyway, though, with that being said, let's queue up the next one. Shaman. This matchup is still fucked. I hate this matchup so much. It's so hard to just predict how to win it properly, especially with this hand. This hand is subpar. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure last game I played the matchup properly. Like, I was thinking about it between games, but I don't know. Maybe I could have risked killing the Void Lord, putting him up to 12. Just say YOLO. I hope he doesn't have a fucking a demon in hand. But the thing is, that play backfires more time than it succeeds, right? And I'm still pretty sure he was playing a Reno version, so he might have also just had a Reno, right? In which case it didn't matter. Okay. Because if only the Reno versions would play the Void Color. So my guess is, with how good his draw was, he probably also had the Reno and a Zephyrus in hand. So there's basically nothing I could have done there. I'm clearly playing against some person who's just AFK, so I kind of want to just die. Oh my god. If you rope the first 3 turns, you should be able to just like... If you rope the first 3 turns in the game, you should actually just get auto DC'd. Like, I don't know. The people who rope, I mean, sure, you're thinking about your plays, but on turn 1, you probably have 1 drop in hand. You're contemplating against a hunter dropping a 1/3 on 1 or not. Like here, you're probably contemplating pressing hero power or not. Why does that have to take 20 seconds? It doesn't. It's not like I had a whole bunch of animations on my turn. Right? It's legitimately just him being toxic. I genuinely hate it when people do this. It's not fun for anyone. It's not fun for me, and it's not fun for him. It's like, I don't care. Like, I could be playing a control deck and I hate this, right? Even gives me more time to think, especially when I'm playing like not recording. Someone starts roping, I know it's exactly what they want, but I typically just concede because I don't want to just waste. Like, it's turn 3 and he's already spent almost 1.5 minutes thinking about his plays, where he's most likely just going to press hero power this time. I don't know why you had to think for 30 seconds plus to, do I press my hero power button? Is my hero power button good enough for me to press? Like, bruh. Come on, this it's Hearthstone, it's not fucking rocket science. Let me play 3 damaging spells here. I really want to activate 0 mana hero power this turn, but it's really bad. I think I just slammed the flare. I just draw a card. Oh, that card is nuts here. This card's actually fucking filthy. I had a 1-off completion, then I just need to hope to draw 1 damage or 1 cost spell. And this way I can do a really, really early Tavish, like a turn 5 Tavish. Because again, against shamans, you can't afford to hold Tavish in hand. They play double Dirty Rat, they play and they play Mutinous. So you just, in my opinion, you can't really afford to just hold it in hand. You'll typically get cucked by one thing or another, and it's not good. That's at least how I see it. So that's just my words of advice. Such an awkward position. I'm gonna be looking for a 1-cost spell, so I don't want to necessarily be at completion. If he doesn't attack here, I'm chilling. I would rather obviously keep the coin for when Tavish is active, but at this point, I'm expecting a Skulking Geist next turn, which is why I need to hit the 1 mana spell now. Like, if I don't hit it now, I'm fairly certain there's very, very high odds that I just lose the game. And it's, I know that it's fucked to say, and I said it last time I queued into a Shaman, but the longer I go without hitting a 1-cost spell in this matchup, because I know he's most likely playing Skulking Geist, it fucks with all my plays. That's actually a really good hit from him. I know you might not think that, oh, how is that a really good hit? He knows I have a Dragonbane Shot in hand, so killing that off here, okay. Killing off the 2 health minion means I don't get an extra Dragonbane Shot in hand, which is again really, really good for him. My guess he's gonna play what's his face, the bird here, Brilliant Macaw. Brilliant Macaw I lose to. I'm fully honest about that. I don't think I can actually beat that card. Okay, if I don't draw 1-cost spell, perfect. That's the best draw in my deck. Well, one of the best draws in my deck. Anything that was the 1 damage, a 1 mana damage spell was the best draw in my deck. I should have done that here. Whoops. I get punished now. The reason I should have thrown that here is that it means that he can't go Grumble into Loatheb again, which puts me super, super fucking far behind. This is still the first rapid fire, because I haven't played one yet. So that's good. That's 2. Yeah. Well, he had the Brilliant Macaw, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but it still sucks. And that was the worst thing for him to hit. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm still alive. Not in a good position, but I'm still alive technically. I'd have much rather him hit a 2-cost thing. Why am I getting all the... I forgot to just disable that. Whoops, my bad. In this scenario, it's Arcane Shot, 100%. I guess I should have poked there. No, because it could give him Shadow Walk. I don't know if he has Shadow Walk already in hand, which case it could be Grumble. So it is better not to kill that. It might have been better to kill the Macaw though, to be at a little bit more health. That's fine. If I get 1 turn, I win the game. Okay, that's it. I have enough damage in hand to kill him here. Oh, I'm gonna need that. This deck is super fair and balanced. Hey, we're good at the game. I could have also theoretically gone with the Dragonbane play there, but I do not like the Dragonbane. There, it's super bad, because if I miss one shot, I'm probably just dead. Anyways, though, let's queue up the next. Yeah, we have time for one more game, so let's queue it up real quick. Okay, my bad. I was looking at my phone. Our next matchup is against a Druid. Druids are such a fucking weird matchup. It's insane. Could want to keep this. I don't think so. I'm hard willing to try and find actual usable spells. So yeah. Okay. Sorry, I need to respond to someone. Yeah, this is fine. This hand is... ugh. I mean, these are good. This is not great. This is okay. This is actually decent if he's playing the Beast, but he's not. Okay. Alright, let's not lose to a Tree of Life RNG. I was playing against... when I was getting games for the video that we put out not so long ago. Or that I put out not so long ago. I'm gonna just do this here. That's fine. I queued into a Druid. I think I talked about it briefly in a video, but yeah, the Druid RNG Tree of Life at 1 HP or 2 HP or something, like some astronomical low amount of HP where I just couldn't finish him, and it fucking sucked. I'm being honest, it fucking blew. I've never felt so shit after a loss. No, I never want to experience that again. I'm expecting an Oaken Summons next turn, gaining him 12, and I'll just lose the game off that, because this hand is shit. Oh no, it's an Oaken Summons here gaining 12. Oh, not quite. 5-10 that I can't easily beat, but... this is more mana. I'll never get it active anyways, because I'm gonna draw the card off this first anyways. Okay. This is fine. In 2 turns, I'll be able to trade into that with Dragonbane Shot and Hero Power, and Leopard Gnomes that I get. Another Oaken Summons? Do you have both? Do you have... of course as well. The thing is, I can't use too many spells. Like, using this over and over and over again is like the best way for me to win this matchup. It's so fucking hard. It's actually so fucking hard. That's actually such a nice draw. I do this. This. Attacks me in the face, I kill off his guy. He doesn't attack me in the face. I mean, I'm 1 step slower on my quest line, but that's fine. Yeah, so the next reward I get is costing 0. Oh, he's the dragon version. Okay, the dragon version plays a little bit less healing if I'm not... well, that's not what I want to see clearly. Okay, that's fine. Hit, Dragonbane Shot, Hero Power his face. The best. Dragonbane Shot here is like super clutch. Oh my god. That's not the card I want to see. It's actually one of the last cards I want to see. That's... I'll develop the other one. Might as well. I mean, it gives me a little bit of security if he's low enough. He can't really attack into me. If he Hero Powers attacks, I mean... actually, if he Hero Powers and attacks here, I'm fucked. Because he could be playing rats. Oh, my bad. I'm choking. Hopefully, I'll remember to edit that out of the video. Okay, well. That gets cucked by Explosive Trap. Throw that there. That's fine. I'll play a 7/7 here. I mean, he's gonna probably trade into it, right? Use those to trade into it, then attack me in the face. Unless there's a way to give these all more health, in which case... I mean, I just lose. He has 2 cards that give these things more health, where typically that deck doesn't play any. I wasn't even sure that they played Scale of Onyxia. That card seems really shit to me. That's really good for me, though. My 2-mana card countered his turn 7, and I get to keep a 7/7 on the board. And my hand is fairly solid. 9? Oh, I was about to say, what 9-drop is he playing? Costs less. Alright, perfect. That's super good for me, actually. I remember when everybody said this card was going to be like a must-play in all Druid decks. And turns out it's just like one of the worst pieces of card draw that deck can play now. Like, Ferocious Howl is just so much better. Token Summons, Branching Path. Like, it's so fucked. Druid and Rogue have so much insane card draw. It's filthy. I mean, obviously, what is it? Rogues, in my opinion, probably has the best card draw in the game. Sure, this shit is nuts, but I mean, fucking Secret Passage. What the fuck is that card? Or I guess Warrior at this point, or Hunter. Like, it's all fucking broken. It's super unfortunate that I have to just throw away my Dragonbane Shot, but this matchup, it kind of does nothing. I mean, this is very fair and balanced, clearly. Very fair and balanced. I very much deserve this win. Beautiful. Like, what the fuck is this? Why was I just at the narc his health fucking pool in one turn? To be fair, now is when I get, I guess he played all of the cards he RNG'd. I was gonna say, this is where I get the Tree of Life. So he just plays one Tree of Life's main board in case he gets to this turn. Like, makes sense. I mean, if he didn't gain health off Ferocious Howls and Oaken Summons, he's been dead. He was dead like 5 minutes ago. Oh, this deck is so dumb. I hate how good this deck is and how easy it is to play. So, okay, note. I am honestly, right now, I don't... I guess people's opinions, at least, don't really matter to me, but I got my booster shot yesterday for the virus that shall not be named. And honestly, I feel like shit right now. Well, I don't feel like I'm gonna die, if that's what... if that's how I'm making it sound. That's not how I feel. But I definitely don't feel like 100%, you know? Come on, game. Come on, game. I want to kill him with the fucking Dragonbane. There we go. I was able to kill him anyways with it, so that's why I went this way. But yeah, Dragonbane did the lethal. I love this card. I love Dragonbane. I love playing it like prior to it being even in this deck. I mean, you guys might even remember that when this deck was in the earlier stages, I actually played an even version, and I played like one that just played cards from all the sets, or from both even and odd. I still hate the fact that it's still broken. It pisses me off so much. If I'm not mistaken, I remember reading something where someone said why I can't see it. I don't recall the reasoning off the top of my head, but I do remember reading that in the comments, so thank you. I will go back and find it and read it again. So yeah. Anyways, though, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Leave a deck down below, because I am out of decks now, clearly. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas, please leave them down below. And until tomorrow. Alright, guys. So yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.